heard about this, the election?
No.
So an election is where we decide who's going to be the boss of Australia.
AKA the government.
AKA the government. Thank you, Max, 100%. Have you heard a lot about the election that's coming up?
No.
Where did you hear about it? Where do people talk about it?
My dad told me. On the news? Absolutely not.
So do you know who the Prime Minister is now? There's a guy called Anthony Albanese. Have you heard his name before?
I heard a person called Anthony, but not Albanese.
Not Anthony Albanese, yep.
I thought Donald Trump was.
Okay, so there's this guy that's Anthony Albanese. He's the Prime Minister right now.
Yeah.
And there's this guy, that's Peter Dutton. Which guy would you vote for to be the leader of the country?
Peter is a boy and girl name.
Peter is a boy and a girl name, you're absolutely right.
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony?
Peter does look slimmer than Anthony.
That could be a Zoom issue, but I do hear you.
Anthony Albanese.
Anthony Albanese, yep.
Anthony Albanese.
If only we could vote for Anthony Albanese, yeah. That guy, Anthony?
Peter.
Peter as well. So you're kind of in the Anthony camp, but you changed. A lot of people have been.
Maybe they could take turns. And one of them have it this year, the other one have it next year. I think Anthony would like to not share.
So say this guy wins and this guy has to get another job. What job do you think he should get?
A scientist job. If he puts a wig on, he might be a scientist.
Oh, yeah.
I think a builder, maybe?
He could be a builder. He's certainly interested in property. Yep. President.
I don't like Trump.
Okay.
Maybe he might get poor and he will be a pickpocket.
He does have an incredibly extensive property portfolio, but I hear what you're saying. And if this guy wins and this guy has to get a different job, what job do you think he should get?
Maybe a sport player. A vet. Dentist. A museum person.
A museum person. Okay. Well, I think they're both very good suggestions.
Maybe he could help Peter.
Maybe he could help Peter, yeah. That would be ideal if they worked together instead of, all the fighting. If you could pick anyone in the world that you know to be the Prime Minister of Australia, who would you choose?
My mom's brother, Uncle Jeff, AKA Jeff.
AKA Jeff.
My dad.
Yeah? What's he good at?
Stuff.
He's good at stuff?
The teacher's my cat.
Your cat?
In a bow tie.
Your cat in a bow tie?
I'm my uncle.
Yeah? What's his name?
Tom.
And why do you think Tom would be a good Prime Minister?
He does really big hugs. My dad could be Prime Minister when he dies.
Oh, he could be like the ghost Prime Minister?
Oh, yeah, ghost Prime Minister. That would be Prime Minister.
Okay. If you were Prime Minister, you're leading the whole of Australia, what would you change?
Every rule.
You'd change every rule?
Yeah.
It would be a revolution?
Yeah.
Okay.
No police is catching bad guys.
No more police catching bad guys?
No.
Okay, well, that sounds like a coup. I'm going to be careful if you get to be Prime Minister, that's for sure, Georgia.
I would change how high the prices are, because the prices are pretty high right now. Also, I think everyone should go to school. Even if you're poor, you get to go to school for free. I'll choose that everyone's safe and not be rude to people. Just be gentle.
Yep.
And also be kind to each other.
That is a great campaign policy. I really love that.
How gorgeous are they?
I'm going to say it, vote one, AKA Jeff.
AKA Jeff. Yep, or Tom, he gives huge hugs. And
like
a huge
the cat
thank
with the
you.
bow tie.
Oh my gosh.
Look,
I mean, there's so many candidates.
At this point, it has a very good chance, Sharon.
I do have to say a huge thank you to the future leaders of this country at Brunswick South Primary School. I loved coming to chat with you and to all your wonderful staff, and hopefully we'll be back soon.
Yeah.